Welcome to the 2026 CompTIA A+ 220-1102 Operating Procedures Practice Test. This test will have 20 questions with explained answers that will help you prepare for the test. Be sure to reboot that like button by turning it white. Now here's your CompTIA instructor to walk you through the question.
Question 1. A technician is about to replace a failed power supply in a desktop PC. What should be done first? A. Disconnect internal power cables. B. Put on an ESD wrist strap. C. Shut down the system and unplug it. D. Remove the side panel. The correct answer is C. Shut down the system and unplug it. Power must be fully removed before any internal work begins to prevent electric shock and equipment damage. ESD protection is important, but only after the system is powered off. Disconnecting internal cables or removing panels while the system is still plugged in creates a safety risk. Question 2. A technician completes a repair and confirms the system works correctly. What is the next step according to best practice? A. Escalate the ticket. B. Document the work performed. C. Return the system to the user. D. Power cycle the system again. The correct answer is B. Document the work performed. After verifying functionality, documentation ensures the repair steps, resolution, and parts used are recorded for accountability and future reference. Escalation is only needed if unresolved, and returning the system should not occur before documentation is complete. Question 3. A user reports a computer issue using vague symptoms. What should the technician do first? A. Attempt a quick fix. B. Ask clarifying questions. C. Reimage the system. D. Replace suspected hardware. The correct answer is B. Ask clarifying questions. Gathering accurate information is the first step of the troubleshooting process. Attempting fixes or replacing hardware without understanding the issue risks misdiagnosis. Reimaging is a last resort and inappropriate at this stage. Question 4. A technician is working inside a server rack in a data center. What safety practice is most important? A. Wearing gloves. B. Labeling cables. C. Ensuring proper airflow. D. Following lockout/tagout procedures. The correct answer is D. Following lockout/tagout procedures. Lockout/tagout procedures prevent equipment from being powered on during maintenance, protecting technicians from electrical hazards. Labeling and airflow are important, but do not directly address immediate personal safety. Question 5. A company requires that sensitive customer data be destroyed before disposing of old hard drives. What is the best method? A. Quick format. B. Full format. C. Degaussing or physical destruction. D. Deleting files manually. The correct answer is C. Degaussing or physical destruction. Degaussing or physically destroying the drive ensures data cannot be recovered. Formatting and file deletion only remove references to data and leave it potentially recoverable. Question 6. A technician is asked to perform maintenance that is outside their authorization level. What is the best action? A. Perform the task to save time. B. Ask another technician to watch. C. Escalate the request to a supervisor. D. Document the request and proceed. The correct answer is C. Escalate the request to a supervisor. Performing work without authorization violates policy and can create liability. The correct action is escalation, so the task is approved or reassigned. Having someone watch does not grant permission, and documentation alone does not make unauthorized work acceptable. Question 7. While working on a PC, a technician notices frayed power cables. What should be done? A. Tape the damaged section. B. Continue working carefully. C. Replace the cable immediately. D. Report it after completing the task. The correct answer is C. Replace the cable immediately. Frayed power cables present an immediate electrical and fire hazard and must be replaced before work continues. Taping or ignoring the damage increases risk. Reporting later does not address the immediate danger. Question 8. A technician needs to work inside a computer while minimizing the risk of electrostatic discharge. What is the most effective method? A. Wearing rubber gloves. B. Using an ESD wrist strap. C. Working on carpet. D. Powering off the system. The correct answer is B. Using an ESD wrist strap. An ESD wrist strap safely grounds the technician and prevents static discharge into components. Powering off the system is necessary, but does not prevent ESD. Rubber gloves and carpet increase static risk rather than reduce it. Question 9. A user becomes angry and confrontational while reporting an issue. What is the best response from the technician? A. Match the user's tone. B. End the interaction. C. Remain calm and professional. D. Escalate immediately. The correct answer is C. Remain calm and professional. Maintaining professionalism helps de-escalate tense situations and allows effective problem resolution. Matching tone escalates conflict. Immediate escalation may be necessary later, but is not the first response. Question 10. A technician completes a repair, but forgets to update the ticket. What risk does this create? A. Hardware failure. B. Data loss. C. Lack of audit trail. D. Security breach. The correct answer is C. Lack of audit trail. Failing to document work removes the audit trail needed for accountability, future troubleshooting, and compliance. It does not directly cause hardware failure, data loss, or a security breach. Question 11. A technician is preparing to work on equipment that may still have residual electrical charge. What should be done to reduce risk? A. Wear insulated gloves only. B. Use compressed air to cool components. C. Discharge capacitors and follow safety procedures. D. Power off the system and immediately begin work. The correct answer is C. Discharge capacitors and follow safety procedures. Some components, such as power supplies, can retain charge even after power is removed. Discharging capacitors and following safety procedures reduces the risk of electric shock. Simply powering off the system is not sufficient, and gloves or cooling do not address stored electrical energy. Question 12. A company wants to ensure changes to systems are reviewed and approved before implementation. What process enforces this? A. Incident response. B. Change management. C. Asset management. D. Backup verification. The correct answer is B. Change management. Change management ensures proposed changes are reviewed, approved, documented, and tested to reduce risk. Incident response deals with security events. Asset management tracks equipment, and backups protect data, but do not govern changes. Question 13. A technician is disposing of printed documents containing confidential information. What is the most appropriate action? A. Place them in recycling. B. Tear them in half. C. Shred the documents. D. Store them temporarily. The correct answer is C. Shred the documents. Shredding renders sensitive information unreadable and unrecoverable. Recycling or tearing documents does not adequately protect confidentiality. Temporary storage delays proper disposal without reducing risk. Question 14. A technician notices that a coworker repeatedly ignores security procedures. What is the best action? A. Ignore the behavior. B. Confront the coworker directly. C. Report the behavior through proper channels. D. Correct the issue quietly. The correct answer is C. Report the behavior through proper channels. Reporting through proper channels ensures the issue is handled according to policy and reduces organizational risk. Ignoring or quietly correcting the behavior bypasses accountability, and direct confrontation may escalate conflict or violate policy. Question 15. A company requires proof that technicians followed proper procedures during repairs. What provides this evidence? A. User confirmation. B. Diagnostic results. C. Documentation. D. System uptime logs. The correct answer is C. Documentation. Documentation records actions taken, approvals, and outcomes, providing an auditable record of compliance. Diagnostic results and uptime logs show system behavior, but not procedural adherence. User confirmation is informal and unreliable. Question 16. A technician must work on equipment that cannot be powered down due to business requirements. What is the best action? A. Proceed carefully and work quickly. B. Wear insulated gloves and continue. C. Follow approved live work procedures. D. Refuse to perform the task. The correct answer is C. Follow approved live work procedures. When systems must remain powered on, approved live work procedures exist to reduce risk while maintaining uptime. Simply working quickly or wearing gloves does not address procedural safety. Refusing the task is unnecessary if proper procedures are in place. Question 17. A technician is finished using a ladder while installing network cabling. What should be done next? A. Leave the ladder for the next technician. B. Secure and store the ladder properly. C. Document the ladder use. D. Inspect the ladder again. The correct answer is B. Secure and store the ladder properly. Storing equipment properly after use prevents accidents and keeps work areas safe. Leaving the ladder unattended creates a hazard. Documentation and reinspection are not required after normal use. Question 18. A company requires that technicians verify backups are usable, not just completed. What process addresses this? A. Backup scheduling. B. Backup rotation. C. Backup verification. D. Data classification. The correct answer is C. Backup verification. Backup verification confirms that backups can be successfully restored, ensuring data recovery is possible. Scheduling and rotation manage timing and retention, while classification identifies data sensitivity. Question 19. A technician is asked to work on a system without a documented ticket. What is the best response? A. Perform the work and document later. B. Ask the user to submit a ticket. C. Escalate immediately. D. Refuse and close the request. The correct answer is B. Ask the user to submit a ticket. Requiring a ticket ensures proper tracking, authorization, and documentation before work begins. Performing undocumented work breaks process controls. Escalation or refusal is unnecessary at this stage. Question 20. After completing work on a system, what step ensures the user agrees the issue is resolved? A. Verification testing. B. Documentation. C. User confirmation. D. Escalation. The correct answer is C. User confirmation. User confirmation verifies that the reported issue is resolved from the user's perspective. Verification testing ensures technical success. Documentation records the work, and escalation is only needed if problems remain.
Thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it. Check out these videos that can help you with your CompTIA exam. If you need more help beyond these videos, we have free practice tests on our website. We have the links down in the description. Don't forget to reboot that like button and subscribe to our channel.